something called the Universal Life Church. It's a real thing. There's a lot of training involved. You got to do like
.com.
Yeah, exactly. Go to a website, pay $45. They send you these actual documents. They misspell your name. It's great. So I am an ordained minister. So they've asked me to say a few words. Today we're celebrating 10 years of marriage between Marco and Karima.
Yeah.
They've asked me to say a few words before they renew their vows, and I think it's fitting because I've been their whole relationship. 10 years ago, I don't know where you guys remember, or if you remember where you were May 5th, 2011, but I do, because I was with them. And I have a pretty vivid memory of getting in a car in Santa Monica, in an alley on Washington and 2nd Street where we lived, and Judy's in the back seat, Marco's mom, and Karima and Marco are in the front seat. And Judy says, "Marcus, you're in the car with a married man." And I was like confused at first, just like looking at me like, what? And then I saw, oh, you're wearing a wedding dress and he's in a suit. So they got married that day, just the two of them. They were in love, and I have that vivid memory. I was there, Santa Monica, Venice. Before they got married, they met at Santa Monica College, and we all lived in a house in Venice together. You lived there, Dave?
A little bit, yeah.
A
couple of months.
You were there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
But and that was a very, very happy time in my life. Getting to know Karima, we had this backyard, like a courtyard that was shared with other neighbors, and we'd watch the UFC fights and have barbecues, and we'd work out there. There was like an outdoor gym, and one time Marco got in like a competition with one of the neighbors of who could make better ribs or barbecue or something. And of course, Marco annihilated the guy. But that was a very, very fun time. And I imagine during that time, Karima was getting to know what it's like to have Marco around all the time. And there's a lot to love about Marco. I don't have a brother, but over the years, Marco has really become a brother. He's my cousin, but there's still a difference. We argue all the time, and I think you have to fight and get into these battles to really like love somebody like a sibling, and that's where Marco and I have gotten at this point. He's really like a brother to me. He's a very hardworking guy. Just look at this freaking backyard, right? It looks pretty awesome. They both work very, very hard. But the thing I love most about Marco is the food. Marco, if you've ever been here during Thanksgiving, the guy is a dominator of Thanksgiving. Like, you make Thanksgiving, everybody else's Thanksgivings are not as good as Marco's. The turkey's in the fryer, he's up the night before. It's awesome. He does a great job with Thanksgiving. And what that really shows is that Marco loves to feed other people. He likes to provide nourishment for his friends and family. He's not in the kitchen cooking for himself. He probably would have cooked for everybody here today if he wasn't here. Yeah, you wanted to take a day off, yeah. He likes to be there for other people, to give nourishment. And he was there for Karima. He's been there for Karima for 10, 11, I guess you guys started 11, 12 years now. Now I had the privilege of meeting and being able to spend a lot of time with Karima's uncle Sharif before he passed away. And when he did in Santa Monica, he was sick for a long time, and Karima was there taking care of him. And Marco was then taking care of Karima once Sharif passed away. There was like a very smooth handoff there. And Karima, and I get why, I've gotten to know Karima for 11, 12 years now. Yeah. I've been there really since the beginning, and I love Karima. I really do. I get why Marco is with Karima. Karima is such a fun person to be around. She's the life of the party. She's loud. Yeah. She's a great dancer.
No.
We used to go dancing in Hollywood. The three of us would go, and Marco doesn't really dance, but I have no shame, so I'd get in there with Karima, and we would tear it up. She became my dancing partner for those years in Santa Monica. And where was I? Sorry. Oh yeah. And I know that's still not the thing I love the most about Karima. She cares for people was the point I was making. She works at the hospital. I know the past year, the pandemic has, for some of us, depending on what you do for a living, it's kind of happened on TV a little bit. You're not there every day. Karima's there. She actually takes care of people every day. She's literally taking care of people. And I love that about you. And it's a strange connection that the two of them have, that Marco was there when Sharif passed, and Karima was there when Judy passed away. I don't know what that means or adds, but it's just an interesting bond that they have, that when they both lost probably the most important figure in their lives, the other person was right there to take care of each other. And that's what love is all about, I think. Okay, but however, today we're not celebrating love, believe it or not. Today we're celebrating marriage, and those are two different things. I think those of us out here who are married might know that. Love is kind of easy. Love is like, I love Marco. He's so cute and he makes food. It's funny. I'm in love with him. I think, okay, I love Marco. I love Karima. She's so fun. She's so beautiful, and everybody loves being around. Okay. And then you get married. And then you're like, oh, shit. Yeah.
Shit got
then
real.
It gets real. The love part is easy. The marriage part is difficult. You really have to work at a marriage. Marriage is a lot of doing things you don't really want to do, so that way the other person is happy. It also means...
Wow, that's right.
It also means not doing a lot of things you want to do to make the other person happy. So it's some give and take there. You know, you're sharing a house, you share a home, a couch, you share a bathroom, which is, you know, sharing a bathroom with another human adult, you know. And you got to watch the same TV shows as each other. You can't start a show on your own. You got to really watch. And I don't think Marco really wants to watch 8 hours of 90 Day Fiance.
He does! He does!
Moving on. Yeah, sorry. And Karima, you know, I don't think Karima totally approves of Marco playing Red Dead Redemption for 10 hours on a Saturday, right? But she does. Some give and take, right? They love each other, is the point. And they're a great example of what a happy marriage is. You have to work at it. If you work at a marriage, the marriage will start to work. But it's a continuous thing, and that's what we're celebrating today. Is 10 years and many more together. And I think I speak for everybody when I say we're all really fortunate to have the two of you in our lives. So Thank the two of you really for being such great people. I love you both very much. I think they're now gonna renew their vows. I believe that's what they're doing now. So I don't know who wants to go first.
I need to go first.
Okay.
Mine's not quite as long as Karima's. She will definitely upstage me here, so mine has emojis too. Come closer, please.
Stand up.
I'm nervous about this. I'll try to speak up for those in the back because we don't have a speaker here. But of course, I wrote this thinking of you, and I'll try to contain my emotions here. But I tried to fit everything I could into one page. So here we go. Karima, where do I even begin to express how in love with you that I am? I remember the first day I laid eyes on that booty of yours. I swear.
Whoa.
I'll never forget those jeans. I won't say exactly what I said, but it was definitely love at first sight. I just knew that was the one. I swear, I won't forget the way it looked in those jeans. Oh my goodness. It was great. Yeah. Without that, I don't know where we would be. But,
Thanks to booty.
and I remember it was right in front of our chemistry class, and I cleverly, some of you have heard this story, but I cleverly found a way to make you my lab partner. And I was so excited when you uncomfortably said yes, because you were like, yes. You know, she wasn't really thrilled about being my lab partner. I kind of coerced it and made it happen. And fortunately for me, you were too shy to say no. And kind of the rest is history there. But yeah, I'm lucky that I got that uncomfortable yes from you. So little did we know that those very seemingly unimportant decisions would change our life forever. From there, I wanted to spend every moment that I could with you. The more time I spent with you, the more that I knew you were really something special. I knew I couldn't lose you. I knew you had to be mine. I knew you were the one. You were my soulmate. I knew that from the beginning, I swear. She might say this in hers, but I think I was the first one to say I love you, even though I don't admit it, but I'm pretty sure I was. Yeah. I really couldn't ask for a more amazing partner in this life of ours. Together we have already experienced a lifetime of emotions. I'm so lucky to have you by my side. You have made joyous days much more enjoyable. When Mom passed away, you really saved my life without even knowing it. If I didn't have you there during those hard times, I honestly don't know where I would be. I might have drank myself to oblivion without you. You made those moments of sorrow more bearable and gave me a reason and hope to push forward. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're the most beautiful, smart, and generous person that I know. I promise that I'll always respect you and love you. That beauty, generosity, and mine inspire me to be the best person that I can be. Big heart. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow you still manage to love me. There isn't another soul on this planet who has made me half the person that I am when I'm with you. I am forever changed because of who you are and what you've meant to me. When you first said I do 10 years ago, I thought I was the luckiest I'd ever be in my life. But then you gave us Leela and our world changed forever. And I honestly don't know if life can get any more perfect than it is right now. I can't begin to show you enough gratitude for all the sleepless nights and pain and overall sacrifice that it took for you to give us our little princess. I'm forever grateful, and I promise to spend the rest of my life showing you how much the two of you mean to me. I promise to make you proud to call me your husband and father of our beautiful daughter. You've been my supporter, my mentor, my confidant, and my lover, and my greatest challenge in my life. But most importantly, you are the love of my life. You make me happier than I could have ever imagined and feel more love than I ever thought was even possible. I cannot believe that I'm the lucky one who is married to you. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, I dare to dream. Each day I look forward to sharing my life with you, caring for you, nurturing you, being there for you and Leela. I promise today, as I did on our wedding day, to love you and cherish you through whatever life brings our family. I promise to be your solid foundation. Karima, you're my best friend. You're my one true love. Each and every day I'm so proud to call you my wife. Words will never be enough to show you the love that I have for you. I'm here in front of you this day to recommit my life to you. I promise to be there when you need me, to fill your days with sunshine, to comfort and encourage you, and help you reach your goals. I promise to continue to love you for all my life with all my heart, respecting you, honoring you, and sharing my life with you. I have loved you since the day I met you, and I promise to continue to do so until forever.
Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Handwritten, not typed. So I want to start by saying something that I actually heard somewhere. I don't know where, but it stuck with me. I moved to a country where I don't speak the language, but I found someone who speaks my language. And that's you, language of love. I fell in love with you, your genuine big heart. 10 years later of marriage, I am more in love with you day after day. It has been 10 years of marriage and we have been through it all, ups and downs. When you met me, I was a 19-year-old girl in this new world. In Santa Monica, just trying to learn English. Then, in that chemistry class, we crossed paths and the rest is history. You were literally an angel sent to me to light up my way. Yeah. Words can't express enough how grateful I am that God has put you in my life. I don't even know what I will be without you. You came into my life in times of hardship. Me taking care of my ill uncle battling cancer. You were there for me, helping me, and my uncle in whatever it is. Instead of going dinners and doing date nights, you were there at every doctor's appointment with us. Sorry. It's okay. You were there for every doctor's appointment. You even took turns with me sleeping next to my uncle nights and taking care of him.
Tissue.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I knew I'm gonna ruin my makeup.
It's fine.
That really great. Oh, there you go.
Your acts of genuine kindness. Your acts of genuine kindness have opened my eyes to a whole new world. A world. Oh my God, I have to blow my nose.
Take your time. Take your time.
No
It's
pressure.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh my God. A world with. Oh my gosh, I lost. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your acts of genuine kindness have opened my eyes to a whole new world. A world filled of genuine care and love. You helped me grieve when he passed. I don't know what I would have done without you through those nights that I wake up hysterically crying, and you hug me tight, giving me comfort and reassuring me that you will forever be there for me. And you have just done that. I am forever grateful to you for being there for me, and I want you to know it's because of that. I'm so grateful to you for being there for me through that hard time. I want you also to know how much your mom meant to me. She showed me and taught me what a strong, beautiful woman should be. She showed me that. Marco's mom was the strongest, most beautiful, life of the party woman I've ever met. And she always told me, go for it, you're strong, nothing can stop you. She had always the best advice for me. I want to thank her today for raising such a good man to call my husband. She will always be in my heart, and I wish she was here with my uncle today to see where we are at life now. I want to go on and thank you for always pushing me to reach the stars. You did whatever it took for me to stay in school and graduate. I can never forget when you used to tell me, go volunteer. A job is just a job. It's not your career, it's not your future. I'll take care of you. Go to the hospital, go volunteer. Go get those resumes for the future job that you're gonna have, because you're gonna be successful. And thank you for that. Thank you for believing in me and pushing me and wanting me, for me, like you don't mind seeing me better than you. And that was just with my parents. My parents are always the people that want to see their kids better than them. And I met a guy who actually wants me to be better than him. And he doesn't mind it. And thank you for that. I love you forever for that. You are a selfless person, Marco. and you have given up so much to support me to finish school. You made sure that you went and you got a job and you took care of me in every aspect to finish school. And that was so easy because I know people go to school, work. It was not like that for me, but you made it so easy, and thank you for that. I am where I am now because of you. I thank you for that. I just want to tell you that I owe my happiness, my success, and my well-being to you. I am forever thankful to your kindness, love, and support. You have been the best husband, friend, and provider to me. You are a man of your world. You have never, ever promised me something that you haven't done, ever. And I love that about you. If you say it, you make it happen. You've never told me I'm gonna do something and you haven't done it. And thank you for that, for all these years. I want to thank you for making me a mother. I know I was stubborn about it, but I am so thankful that I am experiencing the feelings that I'm experiencing now. The best decision of my life. The only thing better than me having you as a husband is Lila having you as a father. The way you are involved as a dad in Lila's life is amazingly beautiful. Naima would say that Marco does more than me. It's not true. Making a human being that will be just like you makes the world a better place, and I mean it. I want Lila to grow up and to be just like you, because people like you in this planet makes it beautiful, makes our world a beautiful place to live in. You are the best person I know, and I mean it. I know I write it on Facebook on occasions, but I'm standing. I mean it. You are the best person I know. Thank you for putting up with me all these years. I know it's not easy to deal with me sometimes. My boiling Moroccan blood. It is, it's Arabic blood. It boils, I guess. Thank you for forgiving all my mistakes. And I thank you for that. I grew with you. I made so many mistakes in this 10 years, and you gave me everything. You gave me my space to experience everything. You let me go out, travel, and you still do. And I made so many mistakes these 10 years through it. And you just forgave me out of love. You forgave me for so much. And I thank you for that, because we're still here because of you. And thank you for that. You have taught me so much through your forgiveness and love. You have no idea, you make me a better person. You literally show me unconditional love. And sometimes I just think to myself, like, how did I get so blessed? I don't even know these blessings when they come to me, blessed with so much stuff. In this day today, stand here before you and before all of our family and friends that have become family. I promise you that I will love you forever. I will cherish you and Lila. I work so hard to be the best wife and mother to our Lila. I will work on my temper and I will learn how to express my feeling better, because I know I don't do that. Your love is the strength that drives me to do everything for our family. You are my home, whatever that is. I love you.
Well, with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you still married, and you may kiss each other again.
Yes!